Regarding the future redemption, the verse compares and correlates the event of the future redemption to the sound of the shofar. It says that Hashem will blow a great shofar, and that day a great shofar will be blown, and all those that are lost in the land of Ashur and those that are banished in the land of Egypt will return. The similar verses that speak about a great blast of the shofar that will be blown by Hashem, and a number of other verses. And the commentaries discuss different meanings of this shofar, this blast of the ram's horn. One basic interpretation is that this refers to great events when the redemption will come, when the world will finally reach its perfection and Mashiach will come. The events will be done in such a way that the whole world will become aware of it instantly. It will be like a great sound, a great blast that will be heard throughout the world, that will awaken the world to the new reality that Mashiach is here. More particularly, commentaries explain the different verses refer to different types of events. There will be events the same way when a shofar is blown. The sound of the shofar puts fear in people's hearts. As the pasuk says, "Hayitaka shofar," when the shofar will be blown in the city of Amli Echrod, and people won't become afraid. It causes dread to be felt in the hearts of mankind. Similarly, before Mashiach comes, there will be events that will shake up the world. There will be events that will take place, whether it's wars or other events that won't make any sense, and they will make people scared. And the purpose of it is to wake up people to realize that it's time to move on, that it's time for a change, that it's time for Mashiach to come. At the same time, there will also be right after it, there will be a call of love. Hashem will arouse the hearts of people in a positive way, in a manner of love, to awaken them to return to Him. So this is one interpretation of the sound of the shofar that will be when Mashiach will come. Hasidic teachings explain that the shofar, the sound of the shofar, represents the cry of the innermost part of our soul. When we blow shofar in Rosh Hashanah, we're calling out to Hashem from the depths of our heart. We're awakening the very essence of Hashem, so to say, to become king, to give us a new year, and so on and so forth. So similarly, when Mashiach will come, the sound of the shofar represents the revelation of Hashem's essence, which will arouse even people that are long forgotten, people that have forgotten about Hashem for many, many years, or they never heard of Him. But the events that will happen when Mashiach will come will be so transformative. They will arouse a person in such a deep way that everyone, a whole mankind, will realize that Hashem is the true Hashem. Hashem is the true God of the world. What we could do to make this happen is, first of all, we should realize the call of the hour. We see events that are taking place the past 100 years, particularly in the past few years. Anyone that has any interest in focusing on it honestly will realize that these events are world-changing events. They're not just things that happen by chance. They're meant to wake us up, that it's time that we have to change our attitudes. We have to prepare for a world transition to a time of good, when people won't be self-centered, people will be focused on doing good and immersing themselves in godly wisdom, living the life that God desired the world to live by in the first place. And also we have to call out to Hashem from our shofar, awaken our heart, and arouse the hearts of others, that we should be attentive, we should be attuned, we should be in tune with the call of the hour. What we need to do, which is to prepare the world for the coming of Mashiach. And as time goes on, the sound of the shofar just gets stronger and stronger. The events that are happening are affecting more and more people, and the more that they don't make any sense, the more it's arousing people to realize that there's a deeper plan taking place. And Hashem should help that we should have a sound of a shofar, a loving sound of a shofar, a merciful sound, not a sound that brings fear in people's hearts, but a sound of the shofar that is like a loving father that's calling his children to come back in a merciful manner, in a miraculous manner. It should happen speedily. Take it from a Yad Mamish.